What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Baldman Reacts. You guys are incredible. This time last week, I was shooting our 200 subscriber reaction. Now, here I am, shooting our 400 subscriber reaction. Last Thursday, we were at 155 subs. We had just broken that barrier. And then we broke 200 shortly after. Now here we are, a touch over a week later, and we're over 200. You guys are amazing. Truly, truly are. And when I started doing Dir En Grey and other Japanese bands, I had no idea. One, I had no idea what I was missing. Two, I had no idea that there would be such an incredibly wonderful, passionate, powerful, loving, and caring community out there that I didn't even know existed. And you guys are from all over the world, man. You guys are from the States, you're from South America, you're from Europe, you're from Japan, you're from Australia. I mean, we have fans of J-Rock and J-Metal from all over the world that are congregating on this channel, and it's incredible. It's really awesome. And I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so glad that it's given me an opportunity as an American and American metalhead of a long time to give a voice to these wonderful, incredibly talented bands. And it's awesome. And there's so much more to get through. And there's so many bands I've done one or two tracks from that I want to get back to. And it made me think, we as English speakers, we are spoiled. In order for the majority of bands to make it really big, they have to perform in English. So we are so used to the majority of bands singing in English that we don't stop to think what it feels like to be from another country where the majority of the music is in English. It's in the language that you don't speak. And it's allowed me to just realize the beauty of multiple languages and not just English, and how I don't even need to have the lyrics in front of me to get the impact of the song, to get the passion, to get the emotion, to get the intensity, to get what they're trying to convey. And I thank all of you for that, because there have been so many requests that I just could not do them. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Well, I try to pick the most requested thing to get on the channel for milestones, and Tousei has been a big one. So many of you requested. Originally this came from Anzero sometime last week, and so many of you have requested it since. I can't even name you, and I don't want to try because I don't want to leave someone out, because there have been so many of you. We are doing the Perry X Reloaded translation because her translations are fantastic, and you guys have said great things about them. So we will certainly give her the love she deserves, doing all the translations and taking the painstaking time to get them done to sync right. So to thank all of you for being so incredible and so amazing, and subscribing and joining the family and participating and being amazing, we have Dir En Grey. The track is Tousei. It is translated. It is live at Budokan. And here we go. Wow. That's a great clean passage. love just how amazing those cleans are. And I don't know what that synth noise is back there, but wow. It's adding to the atmosphere. Great bass tone. Nice. Heavily wah soaked. They seem like they're a bit younger here. Nice. Bassline sounds so good. I like the atmosphere that tap phrase is adding there. And those piano passages right below the surface. Wow. Again, this is beautiful. Oh. When he gets up there in that high register, man, he just gives me chills. Really interesting high harmony he was doing there up there on the higher strings. He has such a way of delivering it live, and the theatrical elements to how he presents himself as he sings these lines. It's like you can't help but be moved and be grabbed. And the more I listen to him, the more I realize that he's so intentional and deliberate with how he delivers his vocal lines, because it really is just another paintbrush. Wow. That bass line is really solid. It's got a little bit of movement to it, but not too much. Really bridges the gap. It's not just sitting there in the pocket, it's kind of bridging the gap between the bass and between the drum and the guitars, and it sounds phenomenal. Oh, dang it. It's over again. Wow. Oh, that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, metalheads of all ages, was Dir En Grey Tousei. And once again, I'm just not ready for it to end. Out of all the bands I've listened to on this channel, and out of all the bands I've listened to in a while, they are certainly one of the bands. They get so into a song, and they get the listener, at least they get me, so into a song that I'm not ready for it to end. My emotional connection to the track has not been severed yet. And they don't just end the track and bring you out easily. You're still so tied to it that you don't want to let go yet. You're not ready to let go yet. And I think that's why the end, the track ends to me, it's just such a release, and that weight of emotion just drops off my shoulders and falls off the proverbial floor. Because they build and they build and they build and they lock you in so tight. My entire body's tense. My emotions are up there. I'm just completely on pins and needles. My muscles are locked up. And they don't let you off gently. They just stop. And you're left with all that. Ah, what a feeling, man. What an incredible, emotional, powerful feeling. And it's something. That's a heck of a video to do for 400 subs. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, my warmest absolute regards. Thank you. I had no idea that this would be like this a couple of weeks ago. Never mind when I first started the channel at the end of September. You know, it's been amazing, and it continues to make me want to do more for you, because you guys are just so wonderful, and it's a pleasure to talk to you all. I do have Twitter feed up now. I do have a Facebook channel specifically for the channel. And feel free to contact me on any one of those, chat, what have you. Start getting some polls up and we'll start figuring some things out. You guys have been just incredible, and it's been a wonderful ride, and these guys have been an absolute revelation to me as a fan. And more requests I get for the J-Rock and the J-Metal stuff, the more I want to do. Just because looking around at other channels, there's not a huge community for all that. From the other channels aren't doing as much as I've been doing lately. And it's not to say that I want the channel to get completely J-Rock focused or J-Metal focused, because I don't. I want to be able to give a fair shake to all the stuff that I love, and still I do want to cover more underrated and unknown bands. But at the same time, a lot of these bands that I'm covering are not incredibly well known here in the Western Hemisphere. You know, they're not known here. They're not nearly as well known in the States or in Canada or in South America. So I'm getting that by doing this stuff, and I appreciate all of you for being here for it. Thank you so much. Thank you to my law enforcement, military veterans, and first responders for what you do every single day. I love you. I appreciate you. I salute you. You guys have been awesome. I have been Baldman. Thank you for being here. Be excellent to each other, and I will see you